on focus. Yeah. Okay. Hi guys. It's Whitney here from Whitney's makeup tutorials. Today I'm just gonna show you how to do quite a natural look for everyday wear. So yeah. First thing you do is just make sure your face is clean. I take quite good care of my skin. As you can see, I don't really have any pimples or anything, just because I just clean it like at least 7 or 8 times a day, and then I just redo my makeup. So yeah, clean that off. You can use whatever brand you want. Sometimes I just use like a bit of toilet paper with some water on it, so it's quite easy for me. You can just do that. Yeah, alright, so let's start with foundation. I know a lot of girls like to use like quite dark foundations to cover up blemishes or make them look like they're more tanned, but I don't like. I like a bit more of a natural look, but magical at the same time, you might say. I've got this foundation here, and I actually have a brand on it, but I just found it at this little store and I thought I really liked it, so I just got it. So it's usually just squirt that on, and I just use my hands. I mean, makeup brushes are all good, but like I just feel like I've got a lot more control if I just directly apply it to my face with my hands. So just like that, just make sure it's all blended. And then as you can see, like it's already like it's not too dark or too in your face, so it looks quite natural, but it's quite magical. Just get go over my hands sometimes, I just wipe it off with that. Then next, I don't really use bronzer or anything. Like it takes up a bit of time, and my skin is quite good anyway, so just one foundation is enough for me. So I'm gonna go with blush next. Actually, the brand that I've been using at the moment, I use the same brand for, well, it's like a couple of brands that I use for blush, eyeshadow, lipstick, pretty much everything. It's actually this brand here, it's called Fussy Paint, and I have this other one here, it's called Fabrice Paint. I think it's just by the same company, but a couple of different lines. Or I think, no, actually I think that I read somewhere that the Paint sisters, they both do makeups, and one of them's called Fabrice and one of them's called Fussy. But anyway, they're quite expensive brands, but I think worth it because make your face quite pretty. So just blush, and I just do it with my finger. So right there, and then you want to do the contouring, so a nice line up there. Yep, and then on the other side, right here, and then get your contouring like that. It's quite, sometimes I find it quite hard to get it even on both sides, but I think that also adds to the natural look. Like you don't look like you spent too much time doing it. You have. So I don't know if you can see that, but that's just what that looks like on both sides. Then next, I'm going to start with my eyes. I'm going to go for like an oceany kind of look today, quite Pacific. My eyes are blue and green kind of, so these colours, blue and green, really bring out the blue and green in my eyes. It's just really knowing what assets you've got and working with them. Anyway, I'll start with the blue, I think. So again, just using my finger. I'm just going to put that on the inside of my eye, and on the other one. Yeah, that's good. So don't worry if it's not too even to start with, because we are going to blend it. That's just what it looks like for now. Then I'm going to go in with my green. Again, just with the finger, I find that's the best tool. Then you can just slowly work that through, and you can bring it out. I find like if you don't do the eyeshadow big enough, when you open your eyes you can't actually see it that much, so I like to do it quite high up above my crease, so you can actually really notice the colours. And then I just take that there, just gonna blend in there so it looks a bit more natural. Yeah, so that's the eyeshadow there. Now going to just add a little bit of sparkle, just to glitz it up a bit. I've got some green sparkle here. I'm going to put some on my hand, not too much because you don't want to overdo it. And I'm just going to kind of around the ends to really make my eyes pop, and a little bit underneath, just underneath my bottom lashes. Excellent. Next, I'm going to go with eyebrows. They're quite difficult to get right. I actually use this brand called Stefan's Vivid. Really good, quite expensive. Definitely highly recommend though. Lasts for quite a while and it doesn't come off, it stays on all day. So I'm just going to have to look into the mirror for this. Oh, this has not got that much pencil left in it, which is disappointing. Starting to run out, I'm going to have to paint another one. Quite poor at the moment, but you know I'm going to have to splash out and get it. But yeah, I guess you kind of get the picture. Yeah, it's not that dark, it could be darker, but you know, working with what I've got. Then I think the last thing we need for this look is some lipstick. I'm actually just going to use the same thing that I used for my blush. Does the same thing, not the same kind of colour. You know, just saves a bit of money. So I'm going to use the Fussy Paint red colour, and on it goes. I quite like to go a little bit outside the line of my lips. It just makes them look a bit bigger, a bit plumper, and it really gets that Kim K look that everyone's after. It just kind of makes them look a bit bigger than they actually are. That's actually all the makeup, so as you can see it doesn't take too long. Normally I only get up like about 10-15 minutes before I have to leave in the morning, and I just slap it on like this. Looks quite good, quite natural, doesn't take too long, but it's pretty. And then to top it off, I usually just finish it off with a nice accessory to make it all tie in together. And there you go. So if you like this video, you can subscribe, you can just like it if you want, or and leave a comment. I'll reply to them all, and I read them all, I promise I read them all. So just thanks guys for watching my video. You're great fans, and I'm so sorry about that. Sorry about that guys. The battery on my camera actually ran out. I thought I was charging it last night, but I guess I wasn't. So as I was saying, yeah, comment, like, or subscribe. Do what you please. If you want to post a response to this video, that'd be real cool, showing me how you've if you've tried to attempt this look. I'd love to see your guys' different interpretations of it. And yeah, if you come back next week, I post videos every week, one video every week at least. Next week I'm going to do more of like a going out kind of look. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you next week.